Let's pack today's lunchbox for my friends and followers. Today we're making them some Big Papa Carne Asada Crunch Wrap Supremes. Last time I made them some ground beef ones and I felt so bad. Today we're gonna make it up. We're gonna begin by marinating our meat and we're gonna add half a beer in here. The other half is gonna be for hydration. The next day I give my meat a quick little sear using my little grill pan and I transfer it to a big pot where I had bacon fat, chorizo fat so I can finish cooking. So basically I'm just gonna simmer it in fat just kind of as if you're making carnitas. As soon as one of them texts me that they were on their way, I just pull some of the meat out and then cut it up into small little pieces. I'm gonna smear some refried beans to the bottom of my tortilla, add some cheese of choice, and then I add my carne asada. And I drizzled it with lots of nacho cheese and hold up, I also stuffed some pasilla peppers with some manchego, Oaxaca, and cheddar cheese. I just put them on my comal and let the cheese get nice and melted and then put them in my crunch wrap. I'm also gonna add some Doritos for crunch and a little mini tiny tostada. Like who the heck is inviting kids to the party? Anyways, we need the crunch. Drizzled it with some sour cream, some fresh pico, guacamole, and some lettuce to make it healthy. Then we close it up, making sure it don't bust in our face. Then we butter up its buns to make sure it gets nice and crispy like this. I am gonna split it in half for two reasons. It is freaking huge and some people don't like shoving big items in their faces during lunch. And so you guys can take a look at the inside. And we put it in the box with some green sauce. For their drink, they had the option between a soda or a pineapple orange agua fresca. Hooked it up with the rim dip, tajin, and some extra fruit. And that's it, guys. I'm just gonna hurry my ass up, get everything ready for them, including their drink, so they can come and pick up during lunchtime. Bye! Let's pack today's lunchbox from our show you guys the secret for the best carne asada of your life. And I'm not even kidding. Don't know what that cut was, but anything thinly sliced with fat, you'll be good. Anyways, we're gonna begin by marinating our meat and we're gonna season till we're sneezing. Mind you, most of my seasonings have little to no salt because I'm a control freak and even the salt I need to control. But I do season in layers and I like using sazon total, a Winco lemon pepper, bomb. By the way, guys, that is thinly sliced Dios mío. I'm also using all adobo, which is adobo, and Dos Pendejos seasoning, which is a little spicy. To my blender, I add a quarter piece of onion, about 4 garlic cloves, and then I blend it with lemon juice, orange juice, and peppercorns. Now we're gonna add half a beer. The other half, I'll drink it. If I don't stay hydrated, I get headaches, so I'm sorry. And I mix everything together, make sure everything's fully incorporated, cover it up, and stick it in my fridge overnight or for 5 hours is fine. Now we're gonna sear our meat. Not gonna cook it all the way through. I'm literally just putting color. In a big pot, I have bacon fat, chorizo fat, and some lard. We're gonna pile all the meat into the fat, letting it simmer in its own juices and all the mixture of fats, making the meat super tender, super juicy, and tasty. It's not gonna feel like you're chewing on a shoe or rubber band. I cover it and let it simmer on the lowest setting for about an hour. Kind of as if you're making carnitas. It's even gonna pick up color. Once it's ready, I just pull it out and start chopping it into little pieces and then start making whatever it is that I'm making. Try this recipe and I promise you no more rubbery meat again. That's it, guys. Hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let's pack today's lunchbox for our friends and followers. Super Bowl edition. Today we're making them some loaded carne asada stuffed nachos. I'm gonna begin by stuffing our nachos with carne asada and some mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna use some wonton wrappers instead of tortillas because I wanted them to be nice and crispy. Once I got all of my nachos stuffed, I'm gonna throw them into the deep fryer so they can get nice and crispy and the cheese can be nice and ooey gooey like this. Then we put them in the box and load them up with toppings. We're gonna drizzle some nacho cheese, add a little bit of more cheese, sour cream, some fresh pico, some jalapenos, and some guacamole for dipping. And of course, you can't forget the red and green salsa. To celebrate the two playing teams, they had the option between a Rams blueberry lemonade that I custom made with all the toppings necessary, got some extra blueberries, lemon wedges, and candy, or a Bengals mango citrusy agua fresca. I also garnished with rim dip, chili powder, orange and mango wedges, and of course, we can't forget our candy, in a tiger striped cup. And that's it, guys. I'm just gonna get everything ready for them, including their drink, so they can come and pick up during lunchtime. Bye! Let's pack today's lunchbox for our friends and followers. Since today's Valentine's, I decided to spoil them a bit. Here I have some Big Papa beef tenderloins. I'm just gonna give them a nice little rub-a-dub-dub with some steak seasoning. Put them in a Ziploc bag with some butter because we are gonna sous vide these. We ain't trying to mess these up, man. I paid 20 bucks per pound. And I did warn them, if you think I'm gonna make this a well-done steak, please let me know so I can just give you a shoe. I also don't like the steak still mooing, but definitely not a chicharron. Anyways, I sous vide the steaks for about an hour and then I sear them in some butter with some garlic. Remove the poo from some lobster tails. Butter up their buns to make sure, oh no, these are not going to be crispy. They're actually going to be stuffed with crab inside and out. And then I stick them in the oven. I am the queen of messing up steaks, and I think I did a pretty good job with this one. I did do a quality control check, and let me tell you, that steak was soft like butter. So bought the heart-shaped pastas, and I just made a simple butter, garlic, lemon sauce, Parmesan cheese, and parsley. This was a last-minute thing, and I didn't think it through, so all my hard work, so my plating can be looking ugly. But anyways, we're gonna put our lobster, a couple slices of beef, and our pasta. Then we add a little bit of parsley so everything can look fresh, and more Parmesan cheese to the pasta. And then I just topped it off with a little bit of truffles. For a sweet treat, I decided to make them some mini churro cheesecake egg rolls. I just drizzled the bottom with sweetened condensed milk and some caramel, and then added the egg rolls, and then went extra with the decorations. Heart-shaped strawberries, little pieces of strawberries, and blueberries, a little bit of whipped topping, and then another heart-shaped strawberry. Gave them the option between the soda or a mangoneada with strawberry, and I don't know if it's mangoneada or mangonada, but whatever. Topped it off with extra mangoes and strawberries, some chamoy, tajin, and candy. That's it, guys. And I'm just gonna hurry my ass up, get everything ready for them, including their drinks, so they can come and pick up during lunchtime. Bye! Let me show you guys how it's not always the rainbows and butterflies here at Nanajoe's. I have no groceries, so this is what I'm having for breakfast. I don't even have regular tortillas, so I'm using little mini taco tortillas. For beans, I don't have any beans, but I do have leftover Popeye beans because that's what we had yesterday for dinner because I didn't make any food because we don't have groceries. I have some chupacabra green salsita, and I'm just gonna pour some in there. Pork rinds. These get nice and soft, you know, so I can put them on my huevitos. So here we go. Popeye's beans, some chicharron, and some cheese. Damn, I tried the chicharron and it's spicy, or I think I went down the wrong pipe. Anyways, guys, that is breakfast here at Nanajoe's. Oh, look at that egg yolk. Who loves runny eggs? I love it. Let me show you guys how I made my blueberry lemonade. You're gonna obviously need some lemons for the lemonade part. Usually I just peel the lemons and use the whole thing because I like the flavor that it gives it, but this time I didn't want to mess with the color, so we're just gonna use the lemon juice. Always reserve some for garnish. Now that we have all of our lemons squeezed, we're just gonna make a lemonade. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but blueberries are not blue, they are purple. To make it blue, we're gonna need some blueberry syrup, and the whole time I thought this was blueberry syrup until now. It is actually blue raspberry syrup, but I'm gonna continue calling it a blueberry lemonade because I don't care. You can either follow the directions in the back for sweetness or just taste your water. I'm also going to add some blue shimmery pigments and some edible glitter just to make it more sparkly because you already know, garnish never stops. Now we're just going to combine the two together, mix everything together, and this is the perfect time for you to check for sweetness. If it needs more sugar, add more sugar. If it's too sweet, just add more water. Like I said, I thought this was blueberry, so I got blueberry powder. So to garnish my cup, I'm just going to dip it in some rim dip and then on the blueberry powder. Then I fill up my favorite cup with ice, add a couple of lemon wedges and some blueberries because I thought it was a blueberry drink. Then I pour myself some delicious and refreshing blueberry lemonade. Now, I heard you guys were planning on using this drink for a gender reveal, so just add a little happy juice and woo, let me tell you. But anyways, I'm gonna continue to garnish this cup because you already know garnish never stops. But there you have it, guys. Hope you like this recipe. Bye.